This is Phase Music.
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome to the Spicy Shield Talk. I'm Spicy Raider Girl here with my man, Protect the Shield. What's good?
What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wind Down Wednesday.
Happy Wind Down Wednesday. Remember, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to both of our channels. And remember, light that torch, hit that like button, and share this video. Also, we do not have a drinking game yet. So if you're in the comments and you want to give us a word that we will be drinking to tonight, please drop it in there and we'll roll with it. And speaking of drinking on this Wind Down Wednesday, I have got my Charles Woodson Intercept wine, a 2020 Cabernet Sauvignon right here. So that's what I'll be sipping on tonight. What you sipping on?
Nice. You know, I got a little Pinot Noir. You know, I'm not as fancy. I don't got the Chuck. You know, I need to go ahead and get the Chuck. But this is my favorite red wine, though. I definitely love it.
Yeah. Always good. Always good. What's up, Elon Bush? What's good, Omar, Eduardo, Juan Hernandez?
What's going on, everybody?
John, we're gonna have some fun games for you later in the show. But right now, I think we're just gonna recap the game. What'd you make of this game?
You know, I love watching the game, honestly. You know, to be honest, we heard a lot of stuff all week about how well the players played, how good they played during, the joint practices. And to be honest, it was good to see them dudes just, complete the task. They executed everything that we heard about them doing. So that was pretty sweet. You know, what about you?
I was at the game, and honestly, I can't remember the last time I was this excited about watching a game, to be honest, right. Or a game in general. I mean, this almost wants to be my drinking game. When people say like preseason doesn't matter, I 100% disagree with that. Like, preseason does matter. You want to show up, you want to ball out every chance you get. The Raiders look great. I don't care if it was their second string. Second string looked bomb. And it was second string against second string. So there's no, like, you can't really say, oh, well, they didn't play their starters. Nobody did. Neither one did, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and I'm repping my number 4 today.
The
repping
new
my number 4 today.
The new
AOC,
4?
The new 4.
The new 4? That's what I'm talking about.
The new 4. He looked so good. I mean, Mad Max is riding for him. He looked poised. He looked confident. He was not second guessing himself. He stayed in the pocket. He knew where he was throwing it. Wow, I really have nothing bad to say about his performance. I thought it was top notch. For your first NFL game ever, I thought Aiden O'Connell showed up, and I am confident in him.
I loved watching it. Like you said, he was poised. It looked like he's done it before. And again, I know that, it's not against the first team, but I'm with you. I hate the people that keeps talking about like preseason doesn't matter. Like, oh, he only did it in preseason. But if we would have got our butts kicked in that preseason game, people would have had a conniption over it. So like, don't, if the preseason don't matter, make sure they keep the same energy both ways around. I loved it, and I want to see them, stack it up and go into next week doing the same thing. But for sure. So I know that they had a joint practice today with the Rams. So we're getting ready for the next preseason game. What are you looking for that game?
Oh, I want to see this momentum keep going.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I love to see O'Connell go. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know if maybe the Raiders think they saw enough of him and they'll let some others play. I think they let it ride with him, though. And Zamir White looked good. But the defense looked great. Again, I know this is second string. I get it. Okay, I'm not trying to get overexcited. But for second string to look that good, I'm excited about this season. And, on the other end of the coin, the 49ers quarterbacks in general really did not look good at all.
They look trash.
All 3 of them look terrible. Terrible. Like, I don't hope actually, because I don't care about them, so it doesn't really matter. But for their sake, I guess they better wish Brock Purdy is not a one-hit wonder because they have nobody else behind him.
They're gonna look like fools if
Yeah.
Purdy is, because we can already tell Trey Lance is a bum. At the end of the day, he's a bum. Purdy's gonna be a one-hit wonder, and then they're all just gonna be thinking about what they could have had if they kept Jimmy G. But that's our poor star Jim now. So they
well, even worse than Trey Lance, Sam Darnold looked terrible.
Oh yeah, he looked like he's never played in NFL before.
Right?
Against like third stringers. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Omar's drinking that kombucha or whatever. I don't even know how to say it.
Did we get a drinking word?
No, that ain't our drinking word. That's what he said he's drinking. Whatever that is.
That's what he's drinking.
It sounds nasty.
I mean, if we don't have any suggestions, maybe we could just roll with preseason. We've said it a few times already.
Yeah, for sure.
What's good, Hollywood Raider? Good to see you back on here, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you back in action.
Feeling better, man. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
My boy Randy,
what's good?
What's up, man? Oh, there we go. John Leon, you're right. Drink the playoff. Or no, not playoffs. No, we're gonna do preseason. We'll say preseason.
We'll go preseason.
Yep. But yeah, Randy, for sure. Shows we got better depth.
Yeah.
I agree. Jay Jackson, what's going on, buddy? Woo! Arizona in the house.
Call in later, Jay Jackson. I hung out with those guys like pretty much all weekend, and we turned up, we turned out, we never stopped.
I saw the pictures. You guys look
I
like
was surprised, like we even made it. I have a story for you. If he calls in, I got a story. I say, well, we have so many stories. Well, we'll get to those.
For sure. Got Mother Moon in the house.
I feel like my voice is still a little hoarse, to be honest. It's been 3 days.
For sure. Yeah, and then just some other news about just this week. You know, we have Tyree Wilson's back. So I think that was pretty awesome. I saw a couple clips of him practicing. I didn't realize how big he is. Like, until you really like see him next to some of them other dudes.
I'm looking forward to him,
man.
I'm looking forward to him.
Hell yeah. So
I like the energy the defense was bringing, even though they're like I said, their second straight. What's good,
Sheila?
Takes it easy.
Ana Diaz, what's going on?
What's good? Thank you for your ongoing support, girl. We appreciate you. I didn't see you out this weekend. Maybe I don't know if you were out and about, but I actually felt like I didn't see a lot of the regular people I see. I feel like I met a lot of new people though, which is cool too. Hey, what's good, Queen V?
Well, according to what we saw on TV, you probably didn't see that many people at all because there was a lot of people wearing red for sure.
This is true.
And we'll talk about that later. But man,
we'll get there later.
Oh man, but anyway, so you know, as usual, I say let's get one of our games going.
All right, let's do it.
So I say let's get to go ahead and do who would you rather start, bench, or cut?
All
Let's get it. Let's get it. Dun 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 dun. It's coming. All right, so start, bench, or cut. This is
let us know what you think. What you think in the chat, because this is for y'all. We're gonna give our answers too, but this is for y'all.
This is the defensive end version.
Do I have to start? Because I kind of don't want to play.
Oh, I don't want to play either. We gotta see what the chat's talking about. I don't. Oh man, yeah, I don't know about this one.
So go ahead. Go ahead. No, you take it.
I don't want to. Where's Randy? Where's Jay Jackson? Y'all got to take this first, because
right.
God, man, this is tough. This is tough. Ooh.
Omar says, "Wow, really?"
Yeah, Omar, we're on that type of time tonight. We're on that type of time, man. Yep. In fact, Omar, you started off. Get us kicked off.
Yeah, you started off. What you got?
Ooh, here we go. The Raider rundown. Okay,
and if you want to call in and plead your case, call in and plead your case. Start, long, bench, max, cut, max.
Okay. Let's see who we got. Okay, Randy, long. Okay.
Same. Okay.
Yeah, I guess he was. He was more of a DT.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, but who cares? He's defensive line. Let's see what Jay got. Long back. Okay.
Okay.
See, I I don't know, man. I don't know if it's that easy for me. How is my football? So
I
okay.
feel like okay. I feel like Howie is like that old school Raider guy, that old school mentality, like what the Oakland Raiders were all about. Like
Yeah.
I wish more players were like him. With that said, I think Mad Max does have that mentality. So for that reason, since Mad
Mm,
Max, I kind of have more like a
mm,
sentimental tie, maybe because I've been
mm,
watching him for years, and Howie
mm,
was a little before my time, so I don't have that sentimental type. And since I feel like Mad Max has that mentality, I think I gotta go start Max, bench Long, and
mm,
cut Mac.
mm. Yeah,
However, I wish they would have kept Khalil Mack. I just want to put a disclaimer on that. I wish they would never have traded him.
yeah, this is a tough one. Like, oh, let's see. Mac wasn't with us long enough for me. Plus, if I compare Mac's impact to Mac, yeah. Oh, I can't lie. I think let's see. Yeah, I'm almost with. I think I'm with Queen V, man. I think I'm starting. I'm starting
Mm,
Max. I'm starting Max.
yeah,
I'm benching Long. Yeah, and I'm cutting. I'm cutting Mac too, just because I felt like Khalil Mack. He was a beast, but he really stepped it up during like when he went to the Bears.
yeah,
But I don't know. I just love watching Max play because he gives maximum effort every single play. And then Howie's just just a Hall of Famer. But I can't lie, Max. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll get there. So
yeah. He will. He will. No, Max is so fun. Like he always says, flying around, flying around. I actually love watching him on defense. When the defense is on the field, my like eyes are all on him.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's this could go anyway. No, you're right. You're right, Omar. I mean, there's really no wrong answer. I think the fact that Khalil Mack wasn't with us that long, it's easy to kind of forget about him.
Can we? These are probably typos, but let's just go there anyway. What's Mother Moon saying?
Let's see where she said Mac cut, Crosby always start, and Long bend or bench. I think she meant bench.
Oh, okay. So my mind went to a different place because I thought she was trying to tell him to bend over. I'm just saying, like,
Oh
okay, can I
man.
tell a real quick side story, real quickly? So
Yeah.
we used to go to the A's games. Gosh, I don't even know how old I was. I was like a child, but I remember this. My mother saying this. We would sit in the left field bleachers, and between like almost every pitch, Ricky would do his like side to side stretch. And Mother Moon would always be out there like, stretch for me, Ricky. So that's where my mind went when I saw the typo.
That is hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. But shout out to Charles Washington. He said, heard Max got his teammates ass today about the effort. We finally have a leader I wanted
Yes.
for 20. That's so true. That's so, like, honestly, I really think, and I hate to say it, but I think that Max really feels like the team is his this year since,
Yeah.
our old.
Wait, why do you say you hate to say it? I think that's great.
Well, no, I said no because what I'm about to say now is Derek Carr was the true leader last year,
Um,
and I just think that Carr was a different type of leader. He's like the leader of prayers on Sunday and Bible study, but as far as like on the field, like Max is that true alpha dog that
right,
I
right.
love it. I love it. So let's see. Hey, Spicy in the nation. Let's see from Ireland. Shout out. It's 3
Hey,
a.m. man.
3
That's what's
a.m.
up.
What's
Salute to you.
good? Thanks
Cheers.
for
Cheers to
tuning
you.
in.
Yeah, let's say preseason. Cheers to you. Social drink.
Preseason.
Social drink.
Salute.
Absolutely. No, that's good stuff. Let's see what else we got in here.
What's
Gotta
good,
settle
Raider
down.
Squid?
Gotta settle down in here. Settle down.
Settle down.
Got the juice. Raider Squid. What's up? So I think that was a good one. So that was a good one. Let's go to.
Oh wait,
the-
Moon did I see clarification on Moon's end?
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Max cut. No, Mac cut.
Oh, just for a
Crosby.
minute. I can't actually. I'm surprised because Howie Long's like from her era. I'm actually surprised, but I know she liked Khalil Mack and Max too. This is just too hard. Can we just have them all? I want it all.
Let's keep them all. Let's keep them all. You know what? I don't know, man. Khalil Mack kind of pissed me off though, because I feel like he didn't want to be with us. Maybe because I think Gruden may have turned him off a little bit.
I think he was unhappy. I don't know. I think he wanted to be a Raider. I don't think he liked the way it was going. And so he was unhappy. And actually, I can respect that opinion.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because honestly, Gruden probably turns a lot of players off. I mean, who knows? Who knows? See what Charles said. Howie and Lyle was our best D line in the last 30 years. Plus, if you've never seen the 1983 Raiders, then what do you really know about the Raiders? Hey, man, Charles Washington always calling somebody out, man.
No, but can I don't know if he's talking to me about that, but it's different seeing the history. It's different seeing the history and seeing the packages and knowing the history and watching highlights than actually watching it on a day-to or on a week-to-week basis and watching it fully. I think you have a different like emotional type of investment. So I agree. And I don't know if he's speaking towards my comment, but that's kind of what I mean. Of course, I know Howie Long and the history and all that, but I wasn't at the age where I would where I was alive to watch the Raiders week in and week out, you know?
Right. No,
so
I
it's
agree.
a whole different kind of like experience.
No, I agree. I think like for me, yeah, I mean, it's all about your generation. Cause like for me, like, you know, like that Charles Woodson era is like what really, really like took me to the next level just because of my age.
Yeah.
You know, and the Rich Gannon and all that stuff. Like I'm too young to really appreciate like the Stablers and all that stuff. But it's awesome seeing the history of it. But
well, I think we appreciate them. Like we appreciate Tom Flores. We appreciate Stabler. We appreciate the history. Like I wish I would have been alive during that time to be able to enjoy that. I think it's just a whole different experience and mindset.
No, I agree.
When it comes to like favorite players, you know, like right now, Mad Max is my favorite player on the team, but you know, I've been watching him for 5 years now.
Right. Exactly. No, I agree. Yeah. Mr. Bush. Yes. Crosby's post-practice interview was gangsta. I love it.
And you know what even makes it more gangster? Not only like what he spits, but he's also like, I'm going to take off my shirt and show my tats and be like,
gangster with it. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the mentality that I like. I like his mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, I agree.
What's up, Travis? Also longtime supporter of our show.
Yeah, Raider Travis in the building. What's going on?
Rick, what's good? You got another one for us?
Yeah, I got another one.
All right. Let's see. Hopefully the next one's not as
are you sure you're ready for this though?
I don't know. Let's see.
This might piss you off. Well, not piss you off, but this is tough. Oh, they gonna hate me with this. They gonna hate me with this one.
So we've got 2 Hall of Famers, a future Hall of Famer.
They gonna hate me with. They gonna get mad at me for this one. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? Devontae.
I'm gonna say this. Okay.
Charles Washington's gonna yell at me at this one. He's gonna yell. I already know. He's gonna yell at me, but it's whatever.
All right, we've got 2 Hall of Famers with Branch and Brown, right? So again, it might come just down to like an era thing.
It's a preference.
You know, we all know Davante Adams. He's a beast. He's a dog. He's only a second-year Raider, although he's in his heart, I believe he's been a long-time Raider, and he's going to be a future Hall of Famer. So, can I plead the fifth on this one?
Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You got to. We want all the smoke, Spicy. We want all the smoke, but we do want. I want a couple of them to go first.
Okay.
Come on, Jay Jackson.
Thank goodness. Yeah, take the pressure off.
Go. Y'all ain't gonna leave us up here to drive. Nope, Randy.
Yeah,
nope.
Right.
Randy, nope. Randy, in fact, you need to call in, Randy.
See, I'm not the only one that wants out of this.
Look at Queen V stepping up. Okay. Start Brown, bench Adams. Woo, cut Branch.
Oh, cut Branch.
Woo, Charles.
Okay, Queen V. I almost need her to call in to plead her case on that one.
Woo, Queen V.
Or you can type it in. I'm not mad at it. I just want to hear the thought process.
Woo, I want Charles to call in. I know he gonna be fussing.
We got Start Brown, bench Branch, cut Adams. Man.
Woo. Oh, they gonna hate me. So let's see who you got, Jay Jacks. Start Branch, Bench Brown, cut Adams. Ugh. Oh, Ana Diaz. Her brother was stopped by the cops. Ooh, that wasn't good.
Hopefully he's all good.
Yeah, shout out to him. Let's see. Nope, not answering. Just starting Branch. Okay, Mother Moon starting Branch. That's it. Nah, we're not letting you guys backpedal out of this. Now we're gonna sit here for a while and let you guys tell us, because this is serious right here. I don't know, Spice. I don't know, man. Ooh, let's see. Queen V. She said Tim Brown, her first jersey.
Okay.
I respect that. So Mother Moon. See, she's a heavy pourer on that wine. So I know. She said my typing's off tonight. Wine. Shout out to her, man. That's what I'm talking about. Got Rick. Let's see, Rick. Shout out to you, Rick, man. I hope all your family's okay over there in Hawaii, man.
Oh yeah.
So start Branch. Wait, hold on. Start Branch. Adams cut. Wait.
Okay, so let's try to break it down. Okay. Like I said, 2 Hall of Famers, 1 future Hall of Famer. Yeah. We have 1 in Branch with a Super Bowl. Neither of the others have a Super Bowl. If we're talking Raiders, Davante is the shortest tenure of the 3. Like I said, but maybe long-term heart Raider. Am I helping? I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm starting Davante. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just because I truly think that he is the best receiver out of them 3, just total receiver. And I know he's a brand new Raider, but I don't care. Davante is different. He don't just depend on just speed. He's just different.
That's true.
And then oh man. It goes back to what we were saying. Like I watched Timmy. I watched him. I was there. But then it's like you just saw all the, what Cliff brought to the game. Oh, man.
It's so tough.
And plus, Timmy never had a quarterback, man.
Can I just flip this 50-cent piece and then we'll figure out
No. We need answers. Okay, because I'm giving my answer right here. I'm starting Adams.
Okay.
I'm benching Brown and I'm cutting Branch. I
actually was kind of leaning that way too, but I don't want to say Tim Brown's So I have kind of, if we're going by okay, I'll go with this. I'll say start Adams as well, because honestly, he's probably going to go down as one of the best receivers of all time. Unfortunately, he couldn't do it, or he couldn't do it. Excuse me. He hasn't done it for the Raiders for that long yet. But however, when I go to the sentimental value, it's really hard because Tim Brown was somebody I watched, but also I feel like Cliff Branch was somebody that was out there in the Oakland community a lot, that I kind of have a sentimental value that way too. So
that's a fact.
I don't want to cut him.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's that's tough. Hey, hey guys, while Spicy's thinking, hit them like buttons, man. Get them likes up. Get them likes up.
Thank you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, like that torch. All right, I guess. I'm sorry, Cliff Branch. I love you. I'm gonna have to go Tay Brown Branch.
Oh, it just hurts your soul saying it, doesn't it?
It does. I know.
Hurts your soul. Let's see. Charles Washington. Cliff Branch is my second favorite player behind Marcus Allen. DA is definitely different. Cliff has 3 rings. That's true. That's true. But
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Cliff was surrounded by some dogs. I always just think about Tim Brown.
Different mentality.
I know.
Back then.
Tim Brown had some terrible quarterbacks. Let's see. Well, Raider Travis, are we talking Branch and Brown in their primes? Everybody in their primes.
Everybody in their prime.
So I would have to start Branch, bench Brown, cut. There's no part of the timeline I'm ever cutting Adams. He's just too much of a dog for me. Too much of a dog. Let's see. I'm with Jay Jackson only because I got to meet Brown, but I got to kick it with Branch, and that's man's football knowledge is impeccable. He paid attention. That's true. But I would argue that Davante's football intellect is probably one of the best I've ever seen, besides like Peyton Manning.
Well,
That
he's
dude,
just like mad talented, right?
but
And well,
that
and if you're okay, so let's put our mindset in
let's
like
break it down.
the
Let's break
Al
it down.
Davis spectrum. We all know like Al Davis loved the speed.
Right.
Al
Right.
Davis probably would have started Adams out of these three.
You say he would have started? Adams?
Would have. Yes.
No, no way.
You don't think so?
Because Adams don't got the speed that the other two got. No way.
Well, I guess he more has the hands. I don't know. This it's just too hard.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, because I mean, Adams got the size, but yeah, you know, Davis likes speed, so Al Davis may have not even wanted Adams, honestly, coming out of college.
You know who Al Davis would have went with is Henry Ruggs.
Oh no, that's his. Yeah, but nah, he loved him some Cliff Branch. I mean, he loved Timmy too, but
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Randy. So now Randy finally wants to come in the fourth quarter and give his after everybody else. So start Timmy. He said, start Timmy, start Cliff, and start Tay. You starting all three? Okay.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
But that's not an
That's
option.
what I said for the last one too, though.
Oh man, that's awesome. Let's see.
That's cool, man.
I just feel with the players now, Brown and Adams will be able to handle more than Brent. Yeah, well, I get it. Okay, well, you ready to go to the last one?
Let's do it.
This is gonna be funny because I know where you're going with this one. This will be good. All right.
It's easy. This one I have to think about. Everyone else can go because I got my answer.
LA.
Everybody knows. Everybody.
LA, Oakland, or Vegas. Oh, I know that's easy. She can kick her feet back on this one.
Yeah. I don't even have to worry about this one.
This is nothing. Let's see. Let's see what some more people say. What we got? Yeah, we're Jay Jackson. Yeah, we already.
I love how people aren't even giving their second two answers. They're literally just all saying Oakland. No one's even giving the other two.
That's all that matters.
Oakland, Jay, Jax, Oakland, Jay Oakland, Rick Oakland, Sheila Oakland, Anna Oakland, Travis Oakland.
I love it. No, but y'all gotta play. I want to know second and third.
Oakland should be our drinking game.
I want to know second or third place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
I love how no one's even giving second or third place.
They don't even care.
Because ain't no party like an Oaktown party.
Because an Oakland party don't stop.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh man. Okay, so we finally got a real one. So Randy says start Oakland, bench LA, cut LV. Okay.
I doubled down.
I already know you do. Oakland, LA,
I trickled down on that one too.
Like Mother Moon said, hey.
Oaktown.
Look, Mr. Bagface, he said, I don't care about nothing. We just cut Vegas. Anything but Vegas. Because an Oaktown party don't stop. Shout out, Sheila. Man, look at all these Oaklands. It ain't even close. It ain't even close. Jay Jackson drink. Hey, forget it. Hey, Oakland is a new drinking game. Let's drink.
I know. Oakland, we switching it up. Oakland,
we go back up.
We said it like 10 times. I actually kind of thought I was going to be a little bit of the odd one out here. So I'm loving this.
I knew you weren't. Mm-mm. Let's see what Active got. Okay, Raiders in LA. That's where we went worldwide. The town, South, so true.
Town biz.
Been raised in Oakland, so that's all that matters. Watching them play there, living in Brookfield for a while. Shout out.
Yeah. Ana Diaz doubles and triples that. Oh, this was an easy one.
No, they say okay. So LA partied hard too. I remember you telling me that.
Yes.
I heard they got down. I heard they got down in LA.
LA does. I would say like LA does it just as well as Oakland, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, like it's pretty close. I'm not saying like today, like we'll get to the preseason game next week. I'm not saying like in today's day and age.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good in today's day and age. Don't get me wrong, but like especially back in the day.
Yeah, I heard it went down. I heard it went down.
Yeah.
Charles said, "Love seeing us play on the baseball field." Not. What you got, Charles? See, what Charles got to say, man? Okay, let's see. Oaktown all day, every day. Yes, all kinds of
Oakland is a new. I'm just gonna sit back here and drink my Intercept with my
Yeah, I'm
pinky
about to say,
up.
we might as
I
well
don't
do.
even have to plead my case on this one.
Mm-mm.
Who knew?
I'm waiting for someone else to just say something. Okay, hold on. We got wait, let's see. I'm gonna go down to the Omar. Omar said cut LA. So why Vegas over LA?
Yeah, I want to know too
Omar need to
because
call in. I feel
because
like
he's
Omar
from
needs to
LA.
call in. Huh?
Well, he's not because he's from LA. Well, he's like Oakland, LA, Oakland, but still.
Yeah, Omar, I feel like you need to call in and talk your
Yeah, I
talk.
feel like
Man.
you need to explain yourself.
We need to bring you to the front. We need to bring you to the front.
But Chris, we can't let you off the hook.
I know, man. See, I was trying to.
See, you were trying to hide under all the
I'm trying to
Oakland
hide.
stuff. We were getting
I'm
all
trying to hide.
excited.
Nah, but man, you know what's
What's good,
crazy
Cool
though?
Kev?
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie though. Of
All
course,
right.
Oakland's first. Oakland, so I'm starting Oakland. But I never been out to LA for a game, so I know it's gonna sound crazy.
Have you been to Vegas for a game?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Have you been
And
to
I ain't
Oakland
gonna lie.
Have you been to
I
Oakland for a
like
game?
it, huh? I ain't
been
gonna
to
lie. I'm benching Vegas. I ain't gonna lie. I'm benching Vegas.
Okay.
And I'm cutting LA. But that's why I was picking on Omar because I wanted him to come up here and say it first.
We still good as long as you still start in Oakland. Look,
Oh no,
everybody's starting
that's not even
Oakland.
close.
Ow.
Oh yeah, no, that's a town business all day. Town business.
I agree with L's Ghost. Night games in Oakland were epic. Call in and tell us why you think they were epic. I think they were epic for many reasons. I just think, like, first of all, the tailgate got started super early.
Yeah.
We were out there literally all day long. But not only that, like, I don't actually like indoor sports. I think it's a weird vibe. So being like outdoors at night in Oakland, like under that bay sky and the bay air, like to me, there's nothing better.
It's different. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, Omar, I think Omar's gonna plead his case here. We got Omar on the line.
Omar calling. That's what I'm talking about. Omar. I need to hear what Omar got to say. Chris, you been
what's good?
Oh yeah, I've been to
Your
Oaktown.
case, my friend.
To accept, press 1.
Oh, he called the number. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, okay. Look, I got here Omar say.
Omar, what's good? Plead your case.
Turn it up. Turn the mic up.
All right. Number one, I was born in LA.
Turn it up.
I'm a Raider fan in LA. Then I moved to the Bay. Raiders moved back to the Bay. And let me tell you, the difference between Oakland and LA is, in my opinion, is night and day. Given I was very young when they were in LA, because I moved here when I was 18 back in 90. Okay, I'm dating myself now. Just the culture in that parking lot. I mean, LA was. We were notorious for fights. Come on, man. I mean, hey, I still love where I'm from. I don't, I can't forget it. But I would just have to say, just as a Raider fan, I believe a lot of the shit we get came from LA. I believe that. And as an optimist, I believe we have a chance in Vegas. I know right now things don't look, last week it was looking very red. And I mean, if you look at those ticket prices, if you look at the fact that it's new in Vegas, I just say you got to give it some time, man. I mean, with fans like us that are just across the country,
we're in year 4.
In there when we can, and until that home Las Vegas fan base grow, I think Vegas has a chance. So that's why I'm like, cut LA. Like I say, because when I was young, I do not remember near loving the people like I did in Oakland.
Oh yeah, it's not close.
Okay, I love my team, blah blah blah, but I'm sorry, Oakland was just through the roof. I think Vegas has a chance.
Okay,
so
I don't think anyone.
I think cut LA.
We all believe Oakland. We're all there.
Chat in this conversation is debating LA versus Oakland. I think the debate is LA versus Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's it right there.
LA. I say Vegas is like a baby right now. It's an infant. and it has a chance. It's got a beautiful stadium. It's got a great start. It's a great party place. We're just used to partying hard in that parking lot. I think Vegas has a chance, man. I think what we see in that stadium over time is going to change. I think it's just the new shiny thing. I think because people who circle an away game say, "Oh, I can party in Vegas and go
there." Yeah,
we're going to get that, but that will subside. And guess what, fans? Especially, I mean, come on, right now, $300 for nosebleed.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
We got inflation. That's got some people.
You could have got into the preseason game for $75. You could have got into the preseason game for $75.
Huh?
$75 could have gotten you into this preseason game.
I'm sure,
but it's preseason. Drink.
We never saw that, but a lot of people didn't go to preseason game.
No, a lot of people did go to. Actually, a lot of people did go to the preseason game. A lot of people went.
But hold on, to play devil's advocate though, that Oakland, there was a time where Oakland really didn't have.
Well, why more Niner fans showed up for the preseason game than Raider fans? I don't have any facts on that. Do Niner fans have more money? I have no idea. Is Niner fans winning? Now there's one, because I do think winning is also going to help that statistic change, that we'll see more Raider fans. And I know we don't like to hear that because we don't want to think that there's fair weather fans, but that's human nature. Human nature is people will want to associate themselves more with something that's winning than losing because of just how it makes them personally feel. It's a thing. We ain't affected by that thing, obviously.
I don't know. I thought Raiders fans weren't. I know I've been at the game for the past 20 years. I know you've been at the games for the past 20 years. The Raiders haven't had a winning season since before I was actually even legally allowed to drink. So I'm not even sure that is a valid excuse. If you're a Raiders fan, like the Raiders fans, then get out there, show up and show out. We hear all this shit every day. Raiders is life. Raiders life. I rep every day. I rep every day, all day, every day. I didn't see y'all every day. I was at the game. I didn't see y'all.
That talk, Spicy.
You're right. Hey, Spicy, I'm going to say you're right, but do all those people live in Vegas? Do we have, can you?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Many Raider fans live in the Bay Area. Live in Vegas.
By the way, that's the worst argument ever, because I can guarantee you those 60,000 San Francisco 49ers fans do not live in Vegas.
Right, that's a fact. They travel.
That absolutely a true point. Like I said, I can't even argue why that happened. Why right now we see more things short of saying that we don't have a lot of home fans, and obviously I'm going to say there's some economics now. Does other teams have, more richer fans? But you got to think so. Here we go. One away game you can sign up for if you circle Las Vegas as an away fan. Every Raider fan to spend lots of money every game. What's the difference?
That is the difference. And this is my argument.
Can I afford to grow my wine 10 times a year?
Exactly. That's why Vegas is worse. That's why you should cut Vegas, because that is the problem. You just named actually the number one problem with the Raiders being in Vegas. And that's the number one reason why they should be cut. Because the Raiders fans, you're right. You're saying it's too expensive to go. Okay. But they're still making their money.
Yeah. I think it's going to settle down though.
Las Vegas homebody fans. We're all counting on most of the. Let's just say, and let's just see if we can agree.
Exactly. You're making my point.
Amount of fans do you see? Raider fans have to travel to Vegas.
Right.
I would say it's probably 70-80%.
Which means it's a bad move.
No, the thing is, so.
Sure, that's what I said for now, but I think future-wise, it won't be. I think we will get.
I kind of agree there. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of agree with Omar there.
Then let's just say the Chargers get out of LA.
Hey, Randy, sit tight, man. You can call next.
Yeah. Right. All right.
I just think we gotta have that process, because right now it's easy for our away team. Like I say, I can pick an away game. We pick, as Raider Nation, we'll pick one or two that we could go to. But you gotta think, for most of us, every home game is an away game.
Right. And that's why Las Vegas should be cut. And that's why Las Vegas should be cut, because every Oakland game's a home game, every LA game's a home game, and every Las Vegas game's a away game, like you just said. And that's probably the number one best argument for Las Vegas needing to be cut.
We'll talk about it in 5 years.
Fair enough.
Hey, appreciate you calling in, Omar.
Conversation based on the results like we did last week, 5 years from now. I do think so. I mean, you got to be a good statistic too. How much? Because I remember when the Golden Knights kicked off in Vegas, they were sold out. And I was like,
Yeah, because they're homegrown. That's actually a hometown team. That's why.
I was wondering how much the tickets are. Does anybody know? I'm going to say they're cheaper than Raider tickets.
All right, Omar, we got another call here.
Appreciate it, Omar. Thanks for calling
Thank
in,
you
man.
for calling, my friend. Hold on, let me get the call.
Turn the mic up a little bit if you can.
All right, we got Randy on the phone.
My boy,
What's
Randy.
good, Randy?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, Randy? Thanks
What's
for
up,
calling,
what's up?
man.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I don't know. First of all, cutting Oakland, that's never going to happen, right? Cutting LA is not going to happen either. The reason Vegas is getting cut is because it's so new. It hasn't established itself as a true place for Raider fans to go see a game. There's no history there yet. There definitely isn't a history of winning.
Right.
True. No, that's a good point.
So, I mean, I as a young teenager went to watch games in LA. I spent 12 years as a season ticket holder, as an original PS holder in Oakland, and neither one of them compared to Oakland. LA was crazy. It was crazy to be there. It was crazy to watch the things that were going on in there. But I think the one thing I agree with Omar, it's where we got our worst reputation. We took that reputation from LA back to Oakland.
Okay.
But
No, I
that's
agree.
just my opinion.
No,
And I
that's
can't afford to go to Las Vegas yet either, so that's why I ain't going.
What were you saying, Chris?
no. I'm saying no. That's a good point. I mean, honestly, I think at the end of the day, I kind of feel what Omar was saying to a point, because I just think that it's just too new. But once Vegas gets like that baseline fans, I think it'll be better. But like we say, like right now, like everyone else is just like, oh, okay, I'm a Steeler fan. The one game that I'm going to this year is going to be Vegas, and we'll make a whole week of it or whatever. But I think once we get to the point where we start winning games, and then it's a hot ticket.
We're basically calling Raiders fans bandwagon fans then at this point.
No.
So
I don't say that.
I don't think the fan base there is strong enough yet.
Right.
But it's
Chris is right. They're always going to be for the the regular season. So the 8 regular season and 9 when they have an extra one at home. That's going to be a destination for all fans other teams coming in. That one, if you were a fan of the Steelers,
real quick, take the number down.
Travel to more than one.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to make one trip a year, it's going to be Oakland. If you're a Kansas City fan and you're only going to travel to go see your team on the road 1 year, you're going to go to Vegas. That's what they do. And the problem is right now, the fans there, because the Raiders have been proven to be a steady winner, are more willing to sell their tickets. In Oakland, that was almost an impossibility. You couldn't buy tickets for that game. Maybe Cowboys fans could do it. Maybe Steelers fans,
Cowboys,
whenever they would come. But to see the way that stadium is full of and I'm just giving you, I'm not saying that they've been there yet, but if I see that stadium filled with Detroit Lions fans, that's ridiculous.
Oh, it happens. It happened with the Chicago Bears. I've never seen that happen
in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think both of you are making my point of why Vegas should be cut, because it's not a place for Raiders fans to be able to, however you want to say it, afford, convene, travel to, fill, whatever the reason. It's just and okay. Oh, you're saying okay. Both said that LA gave Raiders a bad reputation. Here's the thing: Raiders aren't feared anymore. They're not respected anymore. I like that reputation. Be afraid to come to the black hole. The black hole doesn't even exist anymore.
Hold on, Spicy, but you're a classy girl, though.
Reputation. I don't care what I mean. I'm a Raider fan. I don't really care what any other fan base thinks of us as fans. That doesn't matter to me. But the biggest problem with LA too was, or the reason I would bench LA is because when the Raiders first got there, what did they do? They went to an AFC Championship game. The next year they won a Super Bowl. And in LA, that'll get you 3 or 4 years of a packed stadium. But after that, that's when the Raiders started to lose that reputation and actually start losing their winning ways. And that stadium, I've been there where that stadium was almost half empty. And it was really hard. It was really bad because it sat like 90-something thousand people.
Yeah.
And when you only got 30-something thousand in there, or 40-something thousand, it looks horrible. So that's the only reason I'm saying, that I would never consider to cut LA because the Raiders won a Super Bowl there.
Here's the thing. I would rather have 30,000 Raiders fans in a 60,000 or even 90,000 capacity stadium than have 60,000 49ers fans in a Raiders stadium.
Oh yeah, that's
the preseason game, Spice.
Vegas when you're watching those games on TV. Because when you're watching it on TV, that's when it just drives you crazy. Because you look into the stand, even last year. So you can say this was a preseason game, but last year was a game where the Raiders took the Niners to overtime, and that place was invaded by red.
Right. Exactly.
And it looked horrible. It's a horrible look because every time they're on national TV and all you see is the other team's fans, it just makes the case that Vegas was the wrong place to go. And I don't believe I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't. All I know is my team deserves that stadium and they deserve that facility.
That's a good point, too. That's a good point.
They still deserve it.
That's a good point because every player that comes, like, they love it. The team loves it. So at some point, they're the ones that's on the field playing the games. They love it. Free agents come and they love it. But now I get what you're saying, Spicy. But so, like, my pushback to you is if we think about Oakland, there's a lot of times I remember, especially during the Tom Cable days and even Lane Kiffin days, didn't they even black out the games in Oakland just because they didn't sell out?
They did.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying?
They
like
did, I'll also blame that.
We can't act like Oakland just filled the stadium every week, though.
Did I say that?
No, you didn't, but I'm just saying.
All I
said
was it wasn't full with other fans. And like
that's
I
true.
said,
They were scared.
I'd rather have 30 or 60,000 fans, Raiders fans, and have 30,000 or 15,000 empty seats than having 60,000 49ers fans in the stadium. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get that. But okay, but let me ask this then. Another thing is that Oakland Stadium.
Because, okay, can I just say something to that as well? Then can you even count this last game as a quote-unquote sellout? If you take all the 49ers fans out, there was 2 Raiders fans there, me and Mother Moon, and then they would have blacked it out too. No, I exaggerate.
Me and Mother Moon, and then everybody else was 49ers.
I know Terrence was there. We saw him on TV, but
I exaggerated a little bit.
No, that's funny. That's no, I mean, but it's a good point. But yeah, I don't know. It's because then again,
really quickly, Ken, we got another call. I don't mean to cut everybody off, but I'm trying to manage the phone. So we do have another call.
Okay.
So
hey,
Jay,
Randy, thanks for calling, boss.
Yeah, thank you, Randy. We appreciate your opinion. Jay, if you want to call back in, and then I'll let Chris go finish while Jay calls back in, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So yeah, my thing is, so for the Raiders, I think, one thing is if that stadium was like state of the art, if it was like the 49ers stadium or something, I think other teams' fans would come. But I feel like you're on mute. But I feel that the fact that stadium was it was old and all that, I don't know. I just think that if they had a brand new stadium in Oakland, we would have other fans coming to visit. What's your thought?
Sorry, I was trying to manage the phone. I missed Jay again. My bad. I'm trying to do too many things here. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Listen. Oakland's a huge fault for it. I get it. I'm just saying, if we're talking about the bench cut thing, if we get back to like that conversation,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Hold on. I think we got Jay here.
We got Jay in the building.
Jay, what's good?
What's up,
Hold
Jay?
on. What?
Calling in from Arizona. And
Hey.
some of the things I want to point out.
Turn them up. Turn them up. Turn them up.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
We're trying.
Okay, good.
Hold on. Oh, you're all the way up, Jay. You might have to talk a little louder.
1, 2, 3. Is that good?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, sweet. Yeah, like I was saying earlier,
We can't hear him. We can't.
Here from Arizona, you're Navajo on the go. And there's some other things you want to point out too, besides the seats being expensive and the fans being there. But you got
He's all the way up.
There is really no fan base there. And it feels like every time we go there, we have to have a class to tell these guys, hey, you got to make some noise.
That's
You
true.
cheer for your team when they're out there on offense. Nobody does the wave. We don't like to see that junk. But don't tell me to sit down when I'm standing in the black hole.
That's true.
Right.
When I'm down
That's
there,
true.
I want to be in the game. Don't tell me to sit down. We didn't do that in Oakland.
Right.
But being born and raised in Oakland, we grew up with that. We had from the 60s all the way to when they left. Everybody knew how to act. These people in Vegas are still learning. And it's killing you because I just want to just start saying something, scream.
Like, shut up when the offense has the ball. Shut up.
Exactly. So that's my quick rant there. And are we to the drinking part yet?
Yeah.
Oakland.
Oakland. I think we went from preseason to Oakland.
Oakland.
See, what did you start when you put down Oakland?
I know.
Man, it went crazy. No, I
It did
love
go crazy in a great way.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cool. All right. Well, that was my rant.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, my friend.
No problem.
All right. Bye.
Now this is a good comment by Jacqueline. A lot of PSL owners bought tickets as an investment or not Raider fans. That's so true. The casino hands tickets out for free to high rollers that aren't even fans either. That's a 1,000% fact. That's 1,000% fact.
That is 1,000% fact, and to me, that's more of a case to cut Vegas.
No, I feel you. No, honestly, I get it. I just feel like, I don't know, man. It's like the atmosphere isn't as good.
Why would you move your team to a place as an owner knowing that you are never going to have home field advantage again, that your fans are going to be priced out, that other teams are going to come in to spend the weekend in Vegas, spend the money, the casinos are going to have full access. I get it's a business. I get it. And this is why people can be mad at PSL holders for selling tickets. If it's a business for Mark Davis, if it's a business for the Raiders, then it's a business for PSL holders as well. So you can't be mad at people selling their tickets. And Raiders fans are so delusional. Like, they're going to be this weekend all like, oh, Raiders are taking over LA. Like, oh, it's LA is our home field advantage.
Hold on.
It's
Spicy,
Oakland
Spicy,
South.
hold on.
It's
Spicy,
Vegas
Spicy,
West.
calm down. Spicy, hold on.
Tell me.
You're doing so much right now. You know what I'm saying? You're doing so much. So, like, before we go any further, like, I just have a question for you, and then I'm gonna let you talk your talk, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna
We
let
can
you
move
talk
on
your
too.
talk.
It's fine. Everyone knows how I feel. We can move on.
No, hold on, Spicy. All I want to know is, how do you feel? Actually, hold on. Let me get all the way right real quick. Okay. So, how do you feel when you see this? That's what I want to know. And then I want you to let it marinate a little bit. Let it marinate in the little spicy brain. Let it marinate. And then as you let it marinate, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to do a spicy rant and just talk your talk. Get it off your chest.
I've been doing this spicy rant for 20 minutes, but I'll try.
Let's go. I don't want 30 minutes. I just want 30 seconds of pure spicy. Let's get it.
All right. Well, that picture it's absolutely disgusting. I think Raiders fans should be embarrassed.
Let's
If
go.
you're a Raiders fan and you were in Vegas and didn't
Let's
go to the
go.
game, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's go.
And I never want to hear again about how Raiders fans are going to take over LA
Let's
there's
go.
some tough shit. And that's Oakland, South, Vegas, West.
Let's
when
go.
y'all can't even show up in your home, quote unquote, home stadium.
Let's
You can
go.
never say LA's home again because Vegas is not home.
Let's go. Talk that talk. Dog, y'all just witnessed the very first spicy rant.
One of many.
One of many. I love
But
it.
it's
Talk
true,
that talk.
though. I don't want to hear you flapping your gums, Raider fans, and talk about how LA is a home field advantage when you can't even make Vegas your home field advantage. I'm done.
Talk your talk. Shout out to Spicy. Oakland. Let's drink, man. Let's drink. Woo! You feeling it today, girl. I love it.
You know why? Obviously,
I
I'm
feel it.
emotional. Obviously, I'm emotional about this, but I don't want to feel like a guest in my own home. And that's how I felt on Sunday. I
No.
shouldn't be talked trash to in my own home. We don't let that happen. We should not be letting that happen. We shouldn't be out cheered.
It's a
So
fact.
yeah, it makes me feel some kind of way. And I don't think I should have to apologize for it.
Don't. No, I'm with you. Cause honestly, look, I'm just a small town boy from Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
What's this last comment from Ray?
Huh? Which one? Let me see what Ray talking about. Let's see. Some content creators were saying there were more Raider fans at the Niner game. His quote was 6. Nah, that definitely wasn't it.
I mean, listen, I don't know who said that. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. But if y'all were at the game, you could even see it on TV. If you all were
Yeah, it
at
was
the
bad.
game, it
Yeah.
was pretty clear that that's not true. And being at the game, you can also hear the difference of volume. The 49ers fans were louder because there was more of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's just a fact. That's just a fact.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, it was.
I'm not making this up. I don't want to make this up. I think Mother Moon might have said somewhere, this looks photoshopped. I wish it were.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 1,000%. Honestly, I think they love the spicy rant. You know what I'm saying, Jay? So like,
we haven't been in the comments in a while. Maybe we should go there.
I know, but Jay Jackson literally did your closed caption on there. Beep, beep, beep.
I don't think I cussed though, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to some of these. Let's see. LA Raiders became synonymous with LA gangster rap, and that's basically blew the brand up. Big shout out to Easy. Yeah, okay. NWS,
right.
what's up? You know, you're right.
All right,
OJ
that's
Raider,
true.
what's up? Let's see. Big Al, I agree. I live in San Antonio, and there's already 4 Raider booster clubs. Yeah, they were saying, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have wanted them to go to San Antonio.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
Yeah.
If they have to move, if they had to move, I'm glad. And I don't want to get on this rant, but excuse me. If they have to move, I hope they don't have to go to like San Antonio either.
Yeah, like go somewhere. Honestly, if they gotta go somewhere, at least make it a destination place. I mean, honestly, and make it somewhere where now Mark Davis is a billionaire, and now he can give Josh Jacobs his money. Because I'm a rant on that. So maybe catch me next week. You'll catch my rant, because if we don't have Josh Jacobs by next week, I'm gonna get my 30 seconds. I'm gonna get it off my chest. Let's see, 4-4 the last half of the season last year after starting 2-7. I agree. I mean, you know, it was tough. But hey, all I know is we believe in Josh McDaniels over here. Well, never mind. Half of this crew believes in Josh McDaniels. The other half doesn't. She don't rock with Josh.
Me?
Yeah, you don't rock with Josh, right?
I don't mind him. I didn't really like Gruden or Del Rio, so I'm fine with whatever, honestly.
Like they're all trash.
Yeah. I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Let's see. I got China. I remember one Christmas when the Steelers came to Houston to play Texans. I've seen more black and yellow. No, now the Steelers.
They travel well. That's universal.
That home opener, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be embarrassing.
It is. It is.
It's gonna
If
be
you thought the
embarrassing.
49ers was bad, because
Oh,
here's the thing.
oh.
Even in Oakland, you would get teams. Steelers, I think, would be number one
Yeah.
for opposing teams. I think Dallas would be number two. You get some 49ers fans trickled in, but you wouldn't really get anything other than that. Not too
Yeah.
much.
Nah.
But the Steelers, the
Oh.
home opener is 100%.
Oh man, they're gonna make
There
us
aren't going to be any
crazy.
Raiders fans in there whatsoever.
Spicy.
None.
Did you go to New Orleans? What was it 2016?
I didn't. Mm-mm.
Oh, that game was crazy, but
Yeah.
the Raider fans acted a fool. We showed out in the French Quarter.
Yeah.
We took
Yeah,
over
no,
that
I
game.
know. My uncle went. Yeah, I know. That was. I don't forget why we couldn't go to that one, but I know that the Raiders fans turned up for that for sure.
Oh yeah, we turned up, and honestly, I'm scared to say the Steeler fans are going to act a fool in our
Oh
stadium.
yeah.
It's going to be a lot of terrible.
Honestly,
talent.
even the home opener of 2021, I think it was, where there were no fans
The
in the
Ravens.
stands.
It was the Ravens, right?
No,
Oh, you
that
forgot the Mets.
that
Okay.
was when there were fans in the stands. The year before that,
Yeah.
no fans in the stands, and there were still a ton of Saints fans just in Vegas, even though they couldn't go to the game.
They were just there.
They were just there, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
But yeah,
Well,
we can keep reading through the comments, and if anybody else wants to call in, you could put the. Sorry, I was just saying put the call down number off at the moment because a bunch of people were calling.
Oh yeah, let me put it up. Let's see. I know my boy Leo wanted to call. Lerimo or whatever you call him. Lermo.
Oh, Lermo. Oh, we didn't even get. I don't even think we got stuck on that Oakland thing for so long. I don't even think we got to our other games.
I know. Oh man.
And we haven't even looked forward to next week.
I know. We got a lot going on.
We might have to do like a follow-up show tomorrow.
I know. Let's see. I knew things were bad when Allegiant was filled with Redskin fans, and I've only met 3 diehard. Hey, I feel you. That is a fact. Big Al in the building. I agree with you.
Can I say this kind of in my defense too?
Yeah.
So they went, if they're trying to hate on, me saying, just literally calling out facts of how the stadium was.
No, nobody's calling you out. Nobody's calling you out.
Oh, I thought somebody was. But anyway,
Nah,
let me just say, at halftime, they spoke to the alumni. And forgive me, I forget who said it. Whoever they cut to first, if anyone knows, type it in, please. Whoever they cut to first, they basically were like, let me interview you about being a Raiders alumni. And all he said was, all I know is there's too much red in here. It's too loud when it's not supposed to be. And I just want everybody to say it with me. Raiders. And then everyone did. And then it was a trend. And then they went to another alumni. And then they went with Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
And Charles Woodson was just like, I ain't got nothing to say except this. Raiders. And then everyone's like, Raiders. So even the alumni noticed how lopsided it was, and they didn't appreciate it either. And in there was supposed to be their interview, just turned into calling it out like, come on, Raiders fans, tell me you're here.
No, I'm with no, I agree. Honestly, I really think the fans are uninformed because they're new fans, but I'm not gonna take that away from them. But it was very annoying being at that damn stadium and seeing people do the wave.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, sit your ass down. That was like, oh man.
Yes, Jay, thank you. Like that torch, hit that like button, subscribe to both of our channels. I'm down to hang out for longer. I know we're overtime, but we haven't gotten to a couple other things. And if you want to
we got a lot going on. Yeah, in fact,
we got a lot going on.
Yeah, let's move on to the next segment. Let's
okay.
go. So, one thing I wanted to talk to about everyone is actually let me get rid of this. I'm not as good as this with you. Like you're like a natural like producer with all this. It's a lot. Like I got ADD, so it's so much.
It is a lot going on. I know.
Yeah, like so you're a beast at this. But anyway, okay. And I'm all about being authentic, so that's why I'm gonna talk my talk. And this wine's starting to hit me, man. But anyway, so now we're gonna do Would You Rather. So the would you rather would be, in fact, let me do get a little video. Would you rather? Okay. So the would you rather.
I'm interested to see what the comments have to say.
So the would you rather is pretty cool. So in the next 25 years, we go to the playoffs every year,
Oh,
but we
Okay.
don't win no Super Bowl.
okay.
Or for the next 24 years, we're the worst team in the NFL, but in the 25th year, we win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I take it.
Which one?
Ladder.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Because we've already waited 20 years. Why do I want to wait another 25 to win another nothing?
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm taking the first one. I can't be the worst team for another 24 years.
But then you still don't win any Super Bowls, though.
But I'm 40 now, so I get my first Super Bowl win that I see at 64.
Not the one you're choosing. The one you're choosing, you're guaranteed.
Well, no.
at 64.
But my thing is, at least I can go to playoff games. I could be drinking. I could do some beer bongs. At least
I'm taking the Super Bowl. I'm taking the Super Bowl.
You taking the Super Bowl?
I'm taking the
when
Super
you're- when you're-
Bowl
in 25 years.
in 25 years, because the way the first one you stated, you make the playoffs, but you still don't have a Super Bowl win, dude. You don't want to die not ever seeing a Super Bowl win.
But I want to die. I want to die winning games though, because look, because if you
It's all
look,
about the rings, man. I need me a ring. I need
I'm
me a
with
ring.
you, but we're the worst team in the league though.
And we have been. Let's see what the chat says.
Let's see. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
I feel like
all right,
people-
Omar, talk your shit, Omar. That's how we gonna get these Las Vegas Raiders in the building, winning record.
Yeah,
There you
also
go.
winning a Super Bowl will do that, which is what I chose.
I mean, but by the time that happens, because look, okay, what is it? It's 2023 now. So in 2048 is when we win our Super Bowl. Thank you, Randy. I'd be 80 in 20.
But in your
20
scenario, there's not even a Super Bowl one.
that's a fact.
That's
a
worse.
fact.
To me, that's worse.
That's a fact, though.
Like, if you're not first, you're last. So who cares if you made the playoffs for 25 years? Actually, that might make you the worst team in history. How do you make the playoffs for 25 years in a row and can't pull off a Super Bowl? That might make it worse.
I don't know. Let's see what they got to say. I don't know, because honestly,
You'll be crying for 23 years, though. We've already been crying for 23 years. We already
that
been.
is true. Let's see. Okay, let's see what Raider Magic says. Playoffs. I'll take +5. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel it. I feel it. I know we want to win the chip. We definitely want to win the chip, but I want to at least be a winner as far as like winning games. Like it's a gut punch.
Nobody wants second or third.
But still, nobody wants to see 32nd either for 24 years. That's
It's
nasty
already been
work.
20 years.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me flip the script then. So
Okay.
since it's already been 20 years, we've sucked it up. Would you now want to win a Super Bowl next year, or would you have rather have made the playoffs the last 20 years and never win a Super Bowl?
The way you
Kind of a
say
flip.
it, I don't want to play this game no more. I don't want to play.
I
this
know.
game. I don't wanna play.
We're done. We're done.
I want to. Oh man, no, I get what you're saying though, because honestly, you're right. But we weren't the worst team for the last 24 years though. I'm talking about the worst, like Jamarcus Russell, #1 pick.
Oh, I
Worst.
don't care about the word. Actually, I have a little difference of opinion. Like I said, if you're not first, you're last. So I don't care if the Raiders finish second,
Nah.
fourth. If they're not making the playoffs, making and winning Super Bowls, okay, let me ask you this then. Who won the Super Bowl last year?
The Chiefs.
Okay, who finished dead last?
Dead last.
Dead last.
Last year, probably I don't know.
Exactly. You don't know, so who cares? All you know is who won the Super Bowl.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's all that matters.
That's a good point. That is a hell of a point. But still, going through, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. just as a fan, my quality of life will be so much better if at least I'm with a winner. If we don't win, okay. If we don't win the big game, okay. But my quality of life as a loser forever, like, nah, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, because it's
all right. Well, that's my answer.
Let's see. Okay, what is everybody else saying, man? Hell, Nelly said in his number one song that 2 is not a winner and 3 nobody remember. I feel y'all, man. I feel what y'all saying. Maybe it's just me. I'm just sick of losing. I want to go to a playoff game. You guys are older than me, so.
Well, no, technically they made a playoff game 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, and I had the time of my life.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was in Cincinnati. It was in my backyard, and I had a good time. I'd rather do that. Let me do that every year.
You got someone on your side here.
Let's see. Here we go. 25 years of playoffs. I'm telling you, man. I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah. Let's see. Win division at least. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I hate being the worst. Let's see. Raider Matic says she wants to draft Jamarcus Russell's grandson.
Me? Why would you say that?
Because we're going to be the number 1 pick every year.
And then we win a Super Bowl. In your scenario, you never win a Super Bowl.
That is true.
I would like my 4th ring.
That is true. Okay. Good point. All right. So, tougher task. So let me I got honestly, you're doing this next week and you might have to be the full time because now the more I drink, it's just so much going on right now, and I'm gonna keep it real.
I know it's a lot. It's a lot to run the show.
It really is.
I kind of like kicking back though. I like switching.
I know that I liked it last week. I'm cool. I'm drinking. Now it's I'm drinking. Things is like moving. Everything going slow. Okay. I got a lot going on. But anyway, okay, here we go. So now we're gonna go to tougher task. And it's Trent Brown or Janikowski. And y'all want to know what possibly could it be with those two? Protected Shield's going to tell you. So, what we're going to do. Tougher task. Janikowski.
Tougher task.
So my question to everybody in the chat, because I know you guys are real Raider fans, you guys are going to remember. So, which one would be a tougher task to outdrink Sebastian Janikowski, to be able to drink more vodka shots than Sebastian Janikowski? Because we know he's a drunk.
You stupid.
I'm just keeping it real. Who can drink more than Sebastian Janikowski, or can you eat more candy than Trent Brown? And everyone's like, well, why would you say that? Why would you say anything about Trent Brown eating candy? The real fans watched Hard Knocks a couple years ago. And for those that missed it, let me show you why I say that.
Look at this fool.
He was
got his cheeks full.
Yeah, look at
he be looking like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
What is that like? Is that like sour tape?
Yeah, it was those little strings. Those little sour strings, man. Look at him. God, dog.
He need him a sponsor like Marshawn with him Skittles.
Yeah, man, at least make them pay you.
Look, whatever meeting he's in, he's not even listening.
Not even lit.
He doesn't even know he's in a meeting.
Hold on. We got to do this again. Like, Spicy, like, when I watched this live, I'm like, I couldn't even believe it. One more time. I'm sorry. Look at a handful. Yo, there's no big man.
Oh my! I'm literally crying a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm going against Jano. Me and Jano going shot for shot because I have no chance of doing this with him. I have zero chance. I have zero chance. Chat, what do you guys think? Because we know how Janikowski gets down.
Should I chime in now or should I wait for the chat to chime in?
No, I want to hear what you got to say. Did you see him? He went full fist. Like
that is so funny to me. And but I guess when it comes to I'm too emotional about the Raiders. Maybe I should like find something else to like do.
we gotta find a different hobby. We gotta find a different hobby.
I guess when I like because watching Trent Brown eat candy just makes me laugh.
It's
right?
funny.
It literally just makes me laugh. And like no harm, no foul. When I think of Janikowski like drinking vodka, listen, I'm pretty sure the Raiders would have got their ass kicked in that Super Bowl anyway. But the fact that Janikowski went from San Diego to Tijuana or wherever he went and drank so much vodka the night before the Super Bowl where he couldn't even play, was that a determining factor? Probably not. However, tougher task. Janikowski in Tijuana the night before the Super Bowl, drinking too much vodka is a tougher task than homeboy eating some candy in a meeting.
Hold on. Like Spicy, I almost think you need to watch this one more time. Look at him. He is fisting. He is fisting a whole.
We don't have any video of Janikowski in Tijuana.
I know because he's drunk. He's drunk. He's passed out. He's blacked out. But there is no beating this. He is at a meeting. He is at a meeting with no cares. He's on demon time. He's on demon time right now. Look at that face. He's on demon time. There's no beating him.
I don't know. That's
Omar said he's eating more than Trent. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm rolling with.
You roll with that? Let's see. Jay Jackson, Hard Knocks. He ate. And honestly, he went in for seconds. Like if you watch that clip a little more, he went into like the snack bag even more.
Yeah.
That's
sorry
crazy.
if someone just call back. Sorry, I was in my little
call back
thing going on. So call back if you want. Throw the number back up, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. No
yeah. I don't know. Maybe too much of my opinions are tied on emotion. But I gotta go with Janikowski going to Tijuana, drinking too much vodka, not being able to play in the Super Bowl. Tougher task.
Rick says Janikowski. Yeah, Janikowski. That boy can drink. Let's see. Sheila says Jano. Say Rick super high. Let's see. He didn't even need money. The Raiders overpaid his ass. Yeah. Trent Brown was too much. He said much rather drink with Seabass. I ain't gonna lie. Drinking with Seabass would be fun.
That's a different question. I'm in that one for sure.
That's a different question. Yeah, Rick said Trent Brown was starving. He was on demon time against those sour straws, whatever.
So I feel like you're going towards the tougher task is Trent.
Well, okay. So now Randy brought up a good point.
Okay.
So Seabass actually wasn't the guy that you're thinking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're thinking about Barrett Robbins. He was a center. And he just like went AWOL and he went to Tijuana and was drinking.
But Seabass was with him, no?
No. Seabass was like a rookie.
Keep going. We got a call, but keep going.
Okay. Yeah, he was a rookie, but so it definitely was Barrett Robbins. But the thing is, Seabass is just known as just a drinker. He just
okay. My bad if that's wrong. I thought it was Seabass for some reason, but okay. We got a caller here. What's good, caller?
Hi, am I speaking to Chris?
Yeah, this is Chris and Spicy. You're on live. I hope you know you're on live though.
Who is this?
Yeah, no, my name's Kevin, and I had a question for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Aiden O'Connell coming from Purdue and with some of the rich history of Purdue players for the Raiders, one being Rod Woodson and Stuart Schwager, do you think that he can continue that type of legacy with the Raiders?
Take it, Chris. He was asking you.
That's a great question. I think for one, Stuart Schwager was a big fan of O'Connell. And me living in Ohio, I'm a big Big Ten guy, so I love the Big Ten Conference. I think there's some good football there. I think O'Connell is going to be nice. I think he's going to be a great player. I think we're fortunate because we don't have to throw him into the fire right now. He can almost redshirt. I think he has a great coach, a quarterback kind of mentor that's going to help him. So I think he's going to do well. I think he's going to represent the Boilermakers well at the next level. Good question.
Spicy, I have a question for you.
Tell me.
Do we lose him? Well, I think we may have lost him for a quick second, but it's okay. I got y'all back. But let's see what we got. What's people saying? So Eduardo, he said the kicker, not Robbins. Okay. I was gonna say I thought Jano played. Yeah, Tony, that's true. It was it definitely was. Yeah, Jano did play. It was Barrett Robbins. Barrett Robbins was the one. Let's see, Rick. Yeah, Barrett Robbins. Coke Bender. Let's see who else we got. Barrett Robbins was a key center to the offense. No, I agree. I definitely agree. Yeah, Randy know about Ohio. Randy know. He get it. That's a fact. But no, I mean, honestly, it's to me, I mean, it's a tough one. Honestly, I can't even. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I definitely think, just kind of going back to it, the whole Janikowski thing, he just seems like he'd just be fun. He'd just be fun to kick it with, fun to party with. But the whole Trent Brown, that's just real funny. So who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's see. My man, Raider Magic, O'Connell is gonna have to overcome Tate. If he does that, we'll know he's the truth. Go blue. Go blue. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to Raider Magic. I know a lot of people are saying that, O'Connell is gonna once they get tape on you, they'll struggle a little bit. That can happen, honestly, but I think, that's that's up to the coaches to be able to scheme them right. At the end of the day, can you throw the ball? Can you spin the ball where it needs to go? Can you sit tight in the pocket when there's pressure around you, when there's chaos around you? Can you scan the field? Can you make quick decisions? I saw all that from O'Connell, man. And again, he was playing against, second and third stringers, but then again, he was playing with second and third stringers as well. So imagine if he had, a Devontae. Devontae's unguardable. And they're talking about, Renfro, he's doing his work. Jacoby Myers doing his work. So I'm not going to crown O'Connell yet. He definitely has a lot to do. I don't want to give him anything. He's going to have to beat out Jimmy G. But at the end of the day, if Jimmy G loses his starting position, 9 times out of 10, that means the Raiders are doing bad. So I don't want that. I'd rather Jimmy G ball out. We could redshirt O'Connell and then, let him fight for it next year. But I want to see Jimmy succeed. Let's see. Tony, off to a good start. I think we got him in the 4th round, and the 49ers gave up 3 picks for Trey Lance, who looked like I agree. They look real shaky now. And especially because Purdy, and I know Spicy said it a little earlier, Purdy looked terrible. Let's see. Hold on. Spicy's giving me a call. Hey, Spice. I don't know. You're off. I'm still on. Yeah, we're still on. We're still live. We're still rocking. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on back. I'll get you on as soon as you get on. All right. Let's see what else we got. Rick with the question. Let's see. Some calling Aiden James O'Connell AOC. but I feel that's going to be confusing. Okay, some people gonna be confused. It's all good. Let's see, Randy Seabass loves to pick him up and put him down. He did. Shout out to Seabass, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to just kick it at a bar. Honestly, you guys know I do my interviews, so if anyone gets a chance to check out my page and look at some of the interviews I've done, I would love to just sit at a pub and do an interview with Seabass. That'd be funny. We got Jesse. There's no rush to rush these rookies in. I agree. Let them develop. Let them learn the offense by next year. Now you're talking. No, I love it. I love it. O'Connell looked good. He did. He was just so poised, man. Looked like he's been there before. I mean, to be honest, if you guys think about it, like when Carr, when was it, 2014, that preseason that Carr came in and he looked solid, man. He looked like he's seen it before. He was poised. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what good young quarterbacks do, man. They're not scared of the moment. Yep, AOC should be learning to see. I agree, honestly, and that's why I'm okay with having Brian Hoyer there. Let Brian Hoyer just be a tutor. Just tutor. So he's got the right mindset. I agree. I only want to see him in my. Yep, I agree. Shout out Rick. Thank you. I really take pride in. I definitely really take pride in doing interviews, man. That is one thing I really love. I will say I really enjoy the whole interview thing, man. I got a couple other things up my sleeve, so definitely stay tuned. But man, I would love to get a Janikowski interview. That would be sweet. The Janikowski in the pub. So we got James in the building. Raiders.
Hey, can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me?
We hear you. We hear you a little bit. You were a little. Yeah, you were a little shaky for a while.
Choppy?
We got you. Yeah, we got you though.
All right. So what was the last thing y'all heard?
We heard like when you first got the call and then you went off, but it's okay though. It's okay. You're in good hands.
No, but what happened?
Spicy.
So fill me in. No. I want to know how far did you hear? Did you answer the question? Like the caller talked about Purdue, Aiden. Did you hear? Did you answer?
No, we heard the first question. He was in fact, I answered my question, but then he was like, Spicy, I have a question for you, and then we didn't hear that.
Yeah.
What did he ask you?
Okay, so what was your question? What was your answer?
Okay, so he asked me basically about O'Connell being from Purdue and if he can have the same legacy like Stuart Swagger and all that. And I said that me being from Ohio, I really love the Big Ten. I watch the Big Ten closely. I think O'Connell is going to be nice. I think he has all those attributes as needed. I feel good about it. And plus he played in some big games in Purdue. Even though I live in Ohio, I'm a Michigan fan, which is like sacrilegious. But like I saw him in the Big Ten championship against my Michigan.
Okay.
We beat him down a little bit, but he balled out. He threw for like 366 yards. I mean, the dude can play. He's a player. So, I think he's going to be well. I think he's going to do well. That's just me.
All right.
And then he passed the mic over to you.
Yeah. So part 2 of the question was, and then somehow we got cut off.
Yeah.
He asked me, and I kid you not, he'll vouch for this. Who is the sexiest white boy that's ever played with the Raiders? And I was like, Stu, is this you? He goes, yeah, Spicy, it's me.
Was it?
Swear to you. Yes. I'm so sad that it got cut off.
Why did we not get that?
I know, right?
Oh, that is
like the biggest like foul of YouTube history.
Oh, that is crazy because it was funny. Like you like literally just like froze, but it's so funny because to me, I thought it was weird that he was like, well, because of Stu Swaggart, is he going to keep the Purdue legacy? And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's funny though. Shout out to Stu.
Yeah, so Shout out, Stu, man. Thanks for calling in. I'm so
Thanks for
sad that he
calling,
didn't get broadcast. No, but he was like, who's the sexiest white boy that you know that's ever played for the Raiders? And I was like stumped for like half a second. I was
You
like,
said Janikowski.
no, I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not. I
Who'd you
said,
say?
Stu. I said, Stu, is this you? He goes, yeah, Spicy, it's me.
Shout out to Stu, man. Hey, in
I
fact,
know,
you know
right?
what? There was a couple people that said they gave me props for my interviews. My very first interview I've ever done was with Stu Swaggart, and it was a little rusty. It was a little, it was a little rusty, but I got better though because of Stu. Because Stu called, I mean, he was a good interview, but he kept me on my toes, and I've got so much better since interviewing him. So shout out!
Oh my
to Stu.
gosh,
I
I
got
love
so much
that.
respect for him, man.
Stu, we got to get you back on. Let's get Stu on a wind down Wednesday. Let's get him back.
Man, we gotta get Stu
he's
on a
been
wind down
on
with
our
him.
show a couple of times too, and he's so funny and he's
Stu is
so
funny as
real.
hell.
Obviously, he knows his shit. That goes without saying. But yeah, I think he was trying to play a prank on us, and I'm so sad that we didn't capture it all.
Great, that is crazy. we missed the whole thing because literally he was like, "Well, Spicy, I got a question for you," and then it just froze.
Oh, you didn't even hear the question? The question was epic. He was like, literally, who's your favorite white boy that ever played for the Raiders? And then I was like, he's like, am I still live? I'm like, no, I'm frozen. I got cut off. He was like, was it because of me? And I was like, I don't think so. I don't know what's happening.
We got shadow banned because of Stu, man. Oh, that is funny. That's hilarious, honestly. Oh man, that's crazy.
We got to get him back. We got to get him back.
Yeah, we definitely got to.
Maybe not tonight, but maybe we got to get him back.
Yeah, we definitely will. Okay, let me see. Let me move on. Let me move on again. And
by the way, I don't even know where we are in the show anymore. Like,
I know
we've
it's
been
so
derailed so many times. Hey, but this is cool. I don't mind it. Like, this is authentic. This is live. This is interactive. This is like, it is what it is.
Yeah, this is us. I'm having a blast, but like, in fact, everybody in the comments, put a 1 if you guys want Spicy to start driving this show from now on. Because I need to just be sitting back and looking cute, you know. She over here.
No, we'll take turns.
We're gonna let her drive from now on. Because I got ADD. This ain't it, man. This ain't it. But and plus, make sure you guys subscribe to both of our shows.
What's the link? Tony just said, what's the link to Spicy show? It's For Life or Raiders Story. Here, I'll try to put in the link right now, or maybe if anybody else is in there that can do it a little faster than I, because there's literally
hold on, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I see all these ones in here that kind of hurt my feelings, man. Dang, I was just saying it. I ain't know nobody's gonna really put 1.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
I know. I'm just playing. Shout out to Rick, man. Rick want to still give me a chance. That's what's up.
Hold on, I'm
gonna put a 1 too.
I'm gonna try to put the link right here. There's our link For Life or Raider Story. We always do For Life or Raider It's Roundtable. If you want to follow us, there it is. We appreciate your follow. Follow both our channels, please.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know, Spicy, you got some stuff going on. You know, with you and your roundtable. You gonna talk about it?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the opportunity to do that. So yeah, we have a lot of things going on now that we were kind of ramping back in. I might be on a little like delay here because of my internet for whatever reason, but yeah, we have For Life or Raider It's Roundtable that we try to do at least bi-weekly, where we interview Raiderettes, former Raiderettes. We're so proud of our Raiderettes. They're so amazing. They're so awesome. Football's fabulous females. And then obviously you guys are on the show, so you know about this. But if you're in the Oakland area, the Oakland Bay Area, we are also hosting our every away game, which means games that aren't in Vegas, at Ricky's infamous sports lounge. Make sure you check us out. Look for the link on Eventbrite because it is going to be a sold out event. It's a free event. So we're saying sold out when we're not selling them. It's a free event, but we're going for capacity here. So look at our DMs, Instagram, Twitter, blah, 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 all the stuff. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's fire. That's gonna be good. Can you even say who's all going to be there, or what y'all got going on, or is that still kind of, you just got to be there to see?
Sorry, tell me again. Sorry, the internet.
Nah, don't get in trouble. I just want to know, are you able to tell, who's all going to be there, all the vendors, and what?
Oh, I got you. I'm hearing a little chop. Yeah, I'm hearing the question a little choppy. Hopefully you can hear me well. Yeah, there's going to be some vendors there. We have obviously we're a brand ambassador. Not obviously, if you don't know, you don't know. I guess I don't mean it. That sounds weird. If you don't know, you know. Anyway, Woodson Whiskey is going to be there. We're gonna have this comes from a former Raiderette. She wants to fill the place with Raiderettes, so there'll be a lot of Raiderettes there. There's going to be of course former football players there. Sorry, I'm just trying to think on the fly.
Shout out to Intercept Wines. Y'all got Spicy feeling good.
Oh yeah, I know, right? I can't even think right now. What else? Yeah. I guess that's
the
it.
Cigars and what's the name? The Cigars. Is he gonna be there?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's going to be there. So, V57 Cigars.
Yeah.
Are going to be there.
Okay, he may not.
So if you want to purchase his cigars, there's going to be kind of like a mini booth there, but we don't know yet if he's actually going to be there in person. But Senor will be there in person. We're all what, man? Oh, okay. Yes, we also have some. Sorry, I'm trying to like talk, listen to Mother Moon, like read the comments and see what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna have some Woodson Whiskey signature cocktails that are named after ourselves and Woodson. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what else is going on. I guess that's it.
That's cool. Hey, shout out to Stu. Stu just texted me, but I can't tell what he told me. That's just between me and Stu though. But he's a real one. I love Stu, man. That's a good dude.
Can you tell me? Because I was on the call with him. Not right here. Maybe later.
Yeah. I ain't gonna. All I know is Stu's a real one, and shout out to Stu's friend Brent, who he's with. Brent's a real one, and that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna put Brent on. I'm just saying Brent's a real one, and Brent is a big fan of you, Spicy. I will say that he's a big fan of you.
Oh, thank you.
And so it's awesome. But I want to say, thank everybody that's joined in, that called in. Again, we're gonna start doing this every Wednesday. Again, this is only episode 2. So we're still kind of working out the kinks, but
technically it's episode 1 because the first one was just a pilot.
That is true. Okay. So this is the real. Yeah. This is the real one. Okay. So we'll say this is 1, and we're just gonna keep growing. I'm saying we had Stu Swagger call today. We ain't got no proof. But it happened.
That was such a good call.
I can't believe we missed it, but it's okay. But you never know. The point is, you never know who's gonna call, though. You never know who's gonna call. So, and but there is a question though. I have a question from Stu. What number 4 jersey is that?
To me?
Yeah. What number 4 jersey do you got on?
Okay. It's actually actually generic.
Okay, it says your name.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. It's actually generic. Because my favorite number is actually just number 4. So it's actually just a Spicy Girl jersey.
Okay. But going forward.
But I was a Derek Carr fan, and I do have a Derek Carr jersey, and I liked what I saw from Aiden O'Connell. So, I'm a fan of his now, but it's actually just kind of a generic Spicy Girl jersey because that's my number.
Okay, that's fire. I get it. But look, I want to thank everyone that came in. We had a good time. Make sure you guys come check us out every Wednesday at the same time. Again, I know Spicy has awesome content. Definitely check her out. You guys can check me out. I go live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm trying to put this work in. But again, just continue supporting your own. Like I said on my show the other day, There's so many Raider content creators that are not real Raider fans. I cannot say this enough. There is a lot of Raider content creators that are not real Raider fans. Support the ones that you know put in that work for the team. I put in work for the team. Spicy puts in work for the team. We may not have big productions. We may not have this and that, but we love our squad, whether they win, they lose. Just support your own, man. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say no names, but just support your own. We love what we do, and we're diehard fans. And I know Spicy, on your shows, we always end the call like what? Raiders.
We got one way and only one way. Raiders.
Thank you guys. You guys be safe and
Bye,
check
y'all.
us out next week.
Thank you, Anna. She said it was fun.
This is Phase Ed Music.